Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome. Let's have a look and see who's here. We got Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, H-Potter, Fossabot, Arnold Schwartzman. And that's it so far. How are we? How are we all? Oh, Taliona's here too. Hi, Taliona. This is what we finished up with at the end of the last stream that we did in this particular pack. We were working on getting this going. The biggest issue that we have is that we can't get stuff out of here naturally at the moment. The other thing I was thinking of doing too is just getting rotational power around here. Because we have rotational power. 8 minutes early or 52 late. Cannot decide because of DST. I started a couple of minutes early. Normally I don't start exactly like bang on 6 o'clock. I start, you know, like 5:55 or something like that. But today I started at 5:52. 5:52. I also tried a couple of different things. I've added in a different alert. I don't know if I'd like it, or I don't know if I want to continue. I do like it. I don't know if I want to continue using it. That's the problem that I have with that at the moment. I'm not sure if I want to continue to use it. Yeah, next. So it officially finishes on the 7th. On the evening of the 7th. So today is the 1st, so it will be this coming weekend. Alright, so we were going to make a crusher to go here, right? I'm going to put the crusher here. But one thing that I noticed is that the crusher is going to line up with the accumulator. Okay, that's got to go. Hang on. The alerts obviously have channel points enabled by default. And I don't want that. Let me just quickly check through and see if there are any other ones. Okay, I think we're okay. That's not what I was looking for, by the way. That's completely out of the thing. What mods am I using? Arnold, it's a mod pack. It's called Technology X. You can get it on CurseForge. And that'll give you an idea of, there's like 200 mods in here, something like 200. Too many. There you go. There's a link to it. There's too many to list. All right, trivia question. Lucas Graham, who had a big hit in 2016 with 7 years, is from which country? Howdy do, Aradar, just in time for trivia time. But wow, yeah, that was a little bit much. Scotland. He's from Scotland. That's the right area. Oh, I've got this weird screen tearing thing happening here on my screen. Like, you guys can't see it, I think. But yeah, smack in the middle of my screen, there's like a bar that's got some tearing in it. It's very strange. England. Wales. Ireland. Man. Alright. I'll give you clues. He's either from Denmark, Finland, Sweden, or Norway. You get the right area of the world. Oh, you know what? Denmark. Denmark is correct. He's Denmarkian. In the Nether, we have a massive tank that's full of lava. Oh, hello. Hi there, Arnold Schwartzman. See ya. It says Scotland was the right area. Yeah. I mean, geographically, Scotland is the right area. It's Europe. And so are all of the other countries in that list. That's what we were going with there. Yeah, why does this keep flickering now? Okay, it wasn't in like full screen mode or something. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, okay, there's a couple of things that we could do here. Yeah, man. Okay, so I'm glad you guys aren't getting the screen tearing that I am. It's very bad. Oh, wait, hang on. Are you guys hearing game sounds as well? Because I did some USB stuff. Yeah, you gave me a helper mob. There he is. He'll die in a second. You can hear the game stuff? And you can hear the music? I had to move some stuff around on my stream PC, and I accidentally unplugged the device that sends the music out. That does all of the audio. So I'm just hoping that everything's working correctly. Wow, that screen tearing is terrible, terrible. There's the lo-fi. Yeah, I get it. Might have just been in between songs or something. But the main thing is that it is working. MP3 player, Walkman. It's the device that, you know, that my microphone and stuff goes into, and it controls all the audio levels and stuff, so I can, you know, control the volumes on individual tracks and stuff like that. So I can turn down the volume of the sound that gets sent out. Yeah, it's like a mixer, but it's not exactly a mixer. I guess it is a mixer. It's my Roland Ridgecast anyway. All right, so I was thinking, yeah, what I could do is I could go into the Nether, and I could use that to pump out creosote from this guy, the tank that we have. We have a big tank in the Nether that we're not using because the lava is now here. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, so we want to try and get a little bit more fully into immersive today. Yeah, so this tank here is just sitting here full of 48 buckets of lava, but we're not using it for anything. So I'm going to take this down. Am I going to take this down? Yes. We could make even more efficient use of our lava setup by just adding more buckets to it. We could put more buckets on this side. No, I feel like that'll cause problems. So let's not worry about that. Yeah, I think if I tried to add more buckets here, it would still try to fling them through, even though there was nowhere for them to go on the other end. So it's better just to leave it as it is. Right, let's leave it. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so we're gonna transfer rotational power instead of using these. And that we do need the water to flow. We're just gonna we're gonna transfer our rotational power around here. Yeah, that doesn't need to be. Let's leave this at too high. Alright, so that's pretty much perfect. Arnold, that's what I used to do. I used to do that sort of stuff a long time ago. I don't do that anymore. Okay, that doesn't necessarily need to be there. Yeah, the problem with that type of play, right, is that the people who are joining in, they don't always want to wait for you as the streamer to be available to stream to play the game. So the audience, like you as a viewer, you want to see continuity, right? Like you want, if I go away for a day and then come back and everything about the world is changed, right? That's not what you want to see as a viewer. But that also means that the people who are playing in the world alongside you, if they want to continue to play, they oh, we're just gonna have to flip that around. They have to know to stop. You know, they need to know that it's they have to wait for me to come back to play again, so that, you know, that the continuity thing stays up to date. Can I just tip that in there? No, of course not. Yeah, so that's part of the issue of it, is organized with other people. Nah, I've been and done that. Been and done it. Yeah, we've moved on from that. That was years ago anyway. I haven't played multiplayer in a long time. Okay, do I have... I could make rotational power. I'd still have a gearbox. Still have encased chain drives. The other thing too is that because I don't use a camera, right? If I'm talking, but there are other people talking at the same time, it gets very confusing. Like, there's too many voices talking over each other, and, you know, there's no way to identify that I am, you know, I am, you know, voice X in a sea of other voices. It just becomes too messy. It's not a fun viewing experience for people. Okay, so we're gonna move this underground. Can't even tell who's who with one voice. There you go, see? Rin's already confused. Hey, Beta. Oh, confusion? I don't know who's talking. It's me, Mr. Wiggly, you know, from Twitch. Right, so we need that to turn at some point. Maybe... it might be in our interest to have this above ground. That wiggle guy. I don't know it's Mr. Wiggly who's talking. That is true, actually. There's no way to verify that I am actually Mr. Wiggly. I could be some sort of crazy shape-shifting dude. Only Dee Dee can confirm it, even then. Can she? Can she 100%? Subby with an accent changer. Okay, so we need to spin that. We need to spin that. Which, that doesn't work, right? We can't do that. Oh, hang on. No, we can do that, though. That'll work. It's AI! Mr. Wiggle AI. Ah, that'll work. Okay. Now, let's get rotational power from here somewhere. So I need to transfer power into these two. And if I try changing that with a cogwheel, that's just going to give us issues. What we could do here, right, is if I take that out and then we add that in, then we can use that. AI would be more efficient. There would be less thinking time, that's for sure. Did you see that the AI robot? Transformer powering a block. It is not. The idea was to hook it to this, but these two don't join together, so I need to be able to pass power to both of these. Otherwise, I made two of them for no reason. We know you're a real person because you can easily pronounce all of the weird names of Twitch users, like NerdGamer. Move it out by one, put a shaft there, and use a belt to transfer the rotational power down. I could just run it from here. Move it out by one, put a shaft there, then use a belt to transfer the rotation. Well, I mean, the thing is, this could go anywhere. Right, this doesn't have to be here. This doesn't have to go out that side. I could run that along the back of this. I don't have the materials to make another one. I probably could make the materials to make another one, but I don't currently have them. I may even need to move this fluid tank back one. Oops. Just to give me a little bit more space to... Like if I had, say, an encased chain drive there. I'm adding in a new part to it, Taliono. So in order to make the new thing work, in order to make the new thing work, I need to fix the old thing at the same time. That makes sense. I'm sure we can do a better job than this. You know what? Actually, we can do a better job than this. We've got a gearbox here. Let's use that. Whoops. Lava pipe flashbacks. I definitely could have done the lava pipes better, that's true. Okay, so another gearbox there would give us rotational power to pump that out, hopefully. Then we need to get rotational power into there and to there. So the hardest part is going to get that one, but that's not even going to be super difficult anyway. Someone suggested putting this all underground too the other day. I think that might have been Aradauer. Why do I dislike belts? It's not that I dislike them. But the problem that we have here, right? Let's say if I put the rotational power here onto a belt, and then we ran a belt down to here, I still need to get rotational power from here down this way. And I wouldn't be able to do that with the current setup available to me. But we could, like, for example, we could say do that. Longer belt. Oh, that's true. Hello. None today, thanks. Hey, Lexi. Boss's glitter, it's so wiggly. Sharing positive vibes, dips out again because busy playing own game, but thought about you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Dude. Dude, not now. Not now, guy. Alright, there you go. So that is pumping out creosote oil. That means that this will keep going for a while, and if we ever need space, we could just, like, take off a layer or add on a layer. Okay, and luckily enough, that is turning the correct direction. So now we just need to get that to turn. How are we going to do that? Open to suggestions for how we're going to change that direction. I just think we could make another... I do have 4 cogwheels, so we could make another... another thing. Another gearbox. Yeah. Yeah, Ardow's right. Gearboxes. Gearboxes it is. I think that's going to be the easiest way. And I'll grab one more of these too, just for good measure. One more large cogwheel, which would make it vertical. Yeah. So I need it to not attach to a like I can connect the large cogwheel to the bottom of that. Right, like we could put that there, but I can't make that turn any quicker because the whole mechanism will break. It's already turning at max speed. So I need to rotate that. Run the gearboxes off the encased chain drive. I could do that, see, because I could go down one more, like here. And then we could go... hang on. Nope. Right, so that goes there. Then we have that to change that direction. And then flip this guy up the other way. Right, so that gives us rotational power there. And then we do that back to where it was. And now everything is flowing. So the water pump is pumping. These things are spinning in the right direction still. So now the only thing we need to do is now we just need to get the encrusted steel out of there. Like a box. A box. Even like a boss. I will accept that. That has worked out well. Earlier today, I was playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And I wonder if that's the reason that I'm having issues with my screen tearing. I wonder if it's done something to the refresh rate or something like that. You're good at this? Well, thank you, Arnold. I have been playing this for a long time, so I would hope that I've picked up at least some of the basics. Alright, so this here, right, if we drop that there, that should... Yep, okay, so that'll go through the 10 times that it has to go through. I still think it's a bit of a dumb recipe, but... At least we have automated it now, or we've automated the recipe part. Yeah, I know, pal, I know. Alright, I'm fairly happy with that. We could tidy it up a little bit more, but as far as the basics go, I think that that's pretty well under control now. Oh, hello, this is full. Oh, wait, I'm trying to decide which wood to use. I've got like thousands of oak. Technically, Arnold, I have the most iron ingots. I've got an infinite amount. Infinity. Happy enough with that as it is. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, so we've got to do two things. I've got to figure out how to get stuff from here over to here. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to make an extracting conveyor belt. This guy. So I need to make one of these. Needs a strip curtain. That's just planks. Iron mechanical component. Hope it's not set up that you need to make the improved blast furnace to export from it. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I did set up a, you know, I put the brass funnel on the side of it the other day, and like technically it's not a an inventory. What's the red dog about? So the red dog is this is my Wiggly assistant. So where it says in the channel point section where it says rename my Wiggly assistant, this is the Wiggly assistant. Whee! There we go. It's Kai's back. Oh, that worked. Okay. Hey, Kai, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How you doing there? How you doing there, Kai? Welcome back. Welcome, everyone. What was that sound? That is my new maybe stream alert. I don't know if I like it. Hi there. Valkanaz. Like some weird beep. Yeah, it was, it's the sound from, Black Mirror. I just don't know if I want to have that running, like, all the time. Oh, I helped him up. Hey, Purple Blushy, thank you very much. You have a theory that you might die. Well, I mean, we're all gonna die. Oh, can somebody do a shout out? Oh, there we go. Never mind. All right, in the shadowy alleys of Mr. Wiggly's Minecraft metropolis, whispers of an imposter spread like wildfire. A bot claims victory in a Pokemon duel, while voices blend into one indistinguishable murmur. Confusion reigns. Is it Mr. Wiggly or a mimic with a voice changer? The chat erupts in theories. AI gone rogue, perhaps? Amidst the chaos, hi, it's Kai, their raiders burst in, sprinkling glitter and good vibes. But still, the mystery lingers. Who is the real voice behind the mic? Oh. Meanwhile, Purple Blushy's up here cleaning house. Dun dun dun. What the? Oh, hello. So I think... I think if somebody does a shout out for Hi, it's Kai, It should make an attempt at making like a really... Yeah, it's an AI sort of shout-out command, basically. But it was your tinnitus acting up. Tinnitus? I died many times. That AI is awesome. So there's another one. Hi, it's Kai, is the queen of non-stop vibes and Easter celebrations. She's been on a roll with National Bully KY Days. National Bully KY Days? Kai Days? Oh, Kai, yeah, because Kai. Where chaos reigns and mobs join in the fun. But don't worry, it's all in good spirit. Recently, she's been asking the real questions like, did you fold your fish today? And the most important one yet, did you eat bread today? Join her for a slice of life in Minecraft madness. Twitch.tv/hi, it's Kai. There you go. How good is that? No more overlay in video. Oh, that still should have... Oh, I know why. I know why. Because that's looking for specific words. I know why. So that needs a little tweaking. Back, giant spider, back! Yeah, so, the earlier message that popped up there... Oh, hey, stop it! The earlier message that popped up there was, one that gives you like a summary of what's happened in chat up until this point in time. It's pretty cool. Ooh, hey. Folded my fish and ate bread today. Nice. Up back. Oh, I want to do a thing too. We want to try and leave one raid mob alive. I want to check something. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Raid mobs don't matter. And a trivia in there too from Purple Blushy. I will get that trivia question to you momentarily. Yeah, this is what happens every time someone raids me. Up to a maximum of 50 mobs will spawn. Because I don't want to take in the whole stream. Oh hey. Hey. There you go. CCI! Morning, Purple Blushy. Dang it, thought I was doing alright there. Taliona will BRB, no worries, Taliona. Oh, there it is again. Jeez. Ichun! Ichun with another raid. Thanks, Ichun. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I'm going to turn that one off. Hold, please. Let's put that one back on. Turn that one off. I think it'd be alright if it wasn't the, for the sound. Raid and run. No worries, Ichun. Thank you very much for the raid. And the run. And Purple Blushy with another helper mob in there too. Thanks, Purple Blushy. Good luck, but I really have to go to sleep. I have to get up at 5:30 tomorrow. Amazing rest of your stream. Fold your fishes, eat your bread. Thanks, Leela. And the CCI. Oh, and this, yeah, of course. Not forgetting the wonderful CCI, of which we are partaking at this very moment. Hoppa! Hoppa! So many raids. Two whole raids. Ooh, another helper mob from Big Al this time. Thanks, Big Al. Dude, did you have the timing for that down, or did you just happen to redeem it right when the other one expired? Clean house, Big Al, clean house. Oh wait, it's a raid. Enlist. sitting there waiting for the countdown. Here's my chance. Whee! Oh, blah. Oh, the dog's on fire. Who did that? Who did that? Aradawa did. Thanks, Aradawa. Okay, I can still see there are other mobs around. There's a couple of spiders over this way. Oh, this spider has infinite regeneration. Why? Since when has that been a thing? Yeah, you can't regenerate with that though, can you, pal? Ooh, I see a diamond helmet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I still meant to plug that up too. Hello, diamond helmet. Not to be confused with Dark Helmet. Sorted. Okay, so we can't get those. You don't like how my body stays on the floor? That's because of that band. That band whose name I've just forgotten. Because we let the bodies hit the floor. Can I combine those into one cool drowning pool? That's him. Right, power 1, unbreaking 1. And oh wait, hang on. You gotta go. No worries. Power 1, unbreaking 1, punch 1. Why not? Why not? Mob drops. Ooh. Okay, so there is a spider over here somewhere, and then there's a skeleton off to the right. Oh, I think I see the spider. There he is. 10 more days to get your Prime sub again. Nice. Okay, so there appears to be... There he is. I can see the top of his helmet there. Ooh, Dude, he was right here. Oh, there he is now. What, you running away? Alright, I'm just gonna slash home. Right, we made it! Phew! That was tough, but we made it. How many times did we die? 17 times. Okay, there's a husk over there. That's a pretty good sign that husk is a raid husk. Nice work, Lyra. Good old reliable Lyra. I'm gonna trash these. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I put this up here so that I could get the stuff out of the top because there was so much of it. What does cobbled deep slate get us if we crush it? Nothing. Get blackstone if we do that, or to get just normal deep slate. I think that's really helpful. Alright. Well, now we know. Okay, so let's continue on. So we were attempting to make the crusher. the Crushinator. I'm going to put those both together in there. Let's have a look at this. So the engineer's manual, we're into heavy machinery. We want the crusher. So the only thing that we have is the redstone engineering block. The rest of it, we need like steel ingots and etceteras. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we were trying to make the extraction belt. This guy. No. We do need this. All right, so tough fabric. That's just industrial hemp fiber around other things. So we do have a lot of stuff down here. Over here. Oh, the trivia question too, by the way. Trivia question. What Nathan For You stunt went viral in 2014 when it set up a very close replica of Starbucks in Los Angeles? I know this one without having to look at the answer. Even though I did look at the answer, but I knew it without. Dude, did you see that? There was like a red beam in the sky that was like, yeah, there. What is that? That's weird. Rating with iTunes. Oh, streaky thingy-me-bob. It's up to 5, Subby. It's you've broken the 3-stream streak. Finally. Okay, so that's tough fabric, right? And that's tough fabric. Okay, so these are any metal rod. Hang on, do I have? I've got a steel rod. I don't want to use steel. I feel like I had another rod. There's an iron rod there. I'll use an iron rod. Alright. So that should allow us to make the curtain. Curtain. No! Zombie! No, sit! Sit.
Should probably take care of this button.
Zob with the 59 months. Thanks, Zombie. I'll run that one again, I think. Oh, you little punk. Oh, dude. Dirty pool. Yeah, you better run. Actually, why are you running? Oi! Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Subby. Hey, Russell! How you doing, dude? Bunny did better than expected. That second one where he knocked me off the edge there. I was gonna hit him with a super punch and instead he got me. Why am I staring in here? There was something that I was going. Oh, food. I was gonna grab some different varieties of food, like raw broccoli. It's so get stuck in your teethy. Okay, so this guy, I need 1 iron mechanical component and a treated wood plank. There's a treated wood plank. And there's an iron mechanical component. Alright, so can I make that? No, because I need a belt, which I have. Okay, I'm not expecting this to work. But I'm going to try it and hope that maybe it does. Dang. Okay, now, the other thing that we're going to try, and I don't think this is going to work either. Oh, that does work. Okay. But that won't go into this. Like, they'll just gather on the edge there. Yeah, so I think it actually needs to be the advanced one, Al. So it's not actually going to do anything this way. Okay, so we can't input via that. What's that? There's another one though. There's a conveyor with the dropping thing. By the way, nobody answered the trivia question. What Nathan Fuse stunt went viral in 2014 when it set up a very close replica of Starbucks in Los Angeles? Was it Starbucks with an X, fake Starbucks, Stars and Bucks, or dumb Starbucks? Yeah, I don't think it works with the basic one. I think I need the advanced one. But we'll try the I think it's just called a dropping conveyor, right? Yeah, dropping conveyor. That just needs an iron trapdoor. Now I'm like 99% sure this is not going to do anything. Yeah, that didn't do anything either. Okay, but we know that we can get the stuff out of there. And we can't get the stuff out of there. So I think what we're going to have to do in order for this to work is we need to make that into the upgraded blast furnace, because I don't think that you can, like, you can't use this to like I can't put it facing upwards or downwards. Like I can't go directly above it. It can only be on a flat plane. But it's not going to let anything out anyway. So we need to be the next tier up. Hey AR, how are you? How hard is it to make reinforced blast bricks? 1 steel plate for each one. We need 27 steel plates. I don't even have that much steel at all. Next tier up automatically spits out the steel and the slag. That's true. And have I left enough room for the slag in the back? Yeah, I have. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue making the crusher. Okay, so we need to make light engineering blocks, right? Which means we need iron mechanical components. So we need 4 of those. So for each one of those, so we need 16 iron sheets to make 4 of these. And how many did we need? I think it said we needed 10. So we have 1. So it's 16 times 8. That's like 2 stacks. Wow, we are running out of iron again. Alright, so you start stamping those for me. We need to go and get some more. I think tough is going to be our best option. In the meantime, let's put some stuff away. Speaking of tough, let's put some stuff away. Back, there was no way I was going to be able to fall asleep, so I'm back. I'm back, Skull. Welcome back. So happy that you could join us today. Oh, I already had all of this. Okay, so we need to get some tough. Right, before we do that, I'm going to make a... Can we make a copper pickaxe? No. Okay, so... Oh, I just put all the sticks away too. Whoops. We're going to make two iron pickaxes and use those to get as much tough as we can get our hands on. There is a reason that we're getting tough. That's because in this pack, if we crush tough, we get iron out of it. Oh, what the... Dude. Dude. Ignore the actual word skull. I typed skull to get the emoji, then I accidentally hit space, so it didn't replace the word. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or do I sound like a psycho? I understand what you're saying. Do not worry. Do not concern yourself with such things. Okay, so we're looking for tough. Yeah, sorry. I speak fluent typo and psycho. Oh, there you are. You could hear one of them. Okay, so we're looking for tough specifically. Not worried about stuff like granite, andesite. We don't need andesite at the moment. It's specifically tough. Specifically tough. Bye. Yeah, this pack is set up a little differently. Things, yeah, it's too high. Things don't spawn in the same way. But you're right, though. Under normal circumstances, yeah, tough just always popping up where you don't want it. None of this is tough. Only use of the word psycho I'm used to is short for psychopath. Correct. I believe that is the context with which it is being used. Minus 20. Yeah, but everything's different in this pack. Like, like, for example, see all that deep slate? One thing that you'll notice that is missing from all of the area that's around here is the abundance of ores. You know, normally there would be a lot of ores that you could see. There's some over there. That's glow lichen up there. But like the whole floor here is basically almost completely devoid of ores. And that's because the terrain generation has been changed. There's a tough. There's a few tough. Oh, there's more tough. Perfect. Alright, so we're just gonna grab as much of this as we can get. Oh, you punk. Right, he's fine. He's fine. A stronger word than what you would normally think. Yeah. I know what you mean, but I also understand. Yeah, there's a bunch of it over here. What's that? Hang on, that's tough too. How are we looking? We got almost 3 stacks of it. That way. Yeah, some on the ceiling. There's just some iron on the ceiling. That's what we're collecting the tuff for anyway. Now we need to eat. New mod icons for the FTB mods on CurseForge. I see. Right, we're just gonna push on ahead. There's got to be like big pools of it without having to dig around every. There's a bunch over there. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. So we're going to do this until we break both of the pickaxes. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like almost 8 stacks. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to put these all through the crusher. The Crushinator. So all of those, they'll pop out here with as iron and XP. There you go. And then we take that and we wash it. Wash. And that returns us tin and iron nuggets. And that will restock that. Put that away. By the way, nobody even guessed at the trivia question. Not even one single guess. Oh, good. Yep, perfect. What was the question? Alright, the question was... What Nathan For You stunt went viral in 2014 when it set up a very close replica of Starbucks in Los Angeles? Basically, what was the name of the store that he set up? And I even gave clues. Was it Starbucks with an X on the end, fake Starbucks, Stars and Bucks, or dumb Starbucks? I did just place a stick, yes. I accidentally placed a stick. Starbucks with an X is incorrect, I'm afraid. Ain't enough. Eight is not enough. You're a music major. I gave you clues. Fake Starbucks is incorrect. Ever heard of that guy? Dude, his show is really good. Nathan For You is really, really funny. Very funny indeed. Stars and Buck. That means you were all incorrect. It was dumb Starbucks. It was dumb Starbucks. Hi there, Zirovich. Right, that gets us back to 125 ingots. Okay, so that pushes us back in the right direction. That's dumb. It was about trying to avoid copyright. You know, how far can they push not getting hit with a copyright strike, essentially. And it didn't last long. So every now and then you can look on eBay and you can see dumb Starbucks merchandise. And it's from a stunt from 10 years ago. You know what? You know what's a scary sort of thought? The movie The Matrix. The Matrix turns 25 next week. Little copyright experiment? Sort of, yeah. It was, he has a show where he helps people who are struggling, like businesses that are struggling, and he comes to them with a really dumb idea. And his dumb idea in this one was for a coffee shop owner to make a competing thing for Starbucks called Dumb Starbucks. Does it mean I'm old or are we living in the Matrix? This means 25 years have passed. It's a crazy time. It's 25 years. 25 years since the Matrix came out. Alright, we'll let that run. Come over here and grab this stuff. Gotta keep these getting washed. Insert, it's been 84 years, GIF. Okay, so, in order to make these, we need Constantan. So we need 9 Constantans. Constantan. I have 3. So what's the recipe for Constantan again? Sure that you could make that. Oh, it's a mixer thing. Copper and nickel. The copper and nickel makes one. Is it GIF or GIF? I say GIF. I've always said GIF. With a hard G. Hi, by all, back to lurk. No worries, Breach. Take care. Look after yourselves. And each other. But yeah, so... Oh, I put the copper away. Nathan, for you. If you can get the humor of the situations that he puts people into, it's quite a lot of fun. But it can also be very difficult to tell what's true and what isn't. Oh, those I have to mix them. Right, I remember. Alright, so how are we looking anyway, by the way, over here? We're back to 355 iron. Alright, so that was a short trip to get 355 extra irons. I'm even going to add a few more to that. We need to get this guy and go to this. Can you grind creepers into gunpowder? I'm actually not sure if you can or not. Maybe? The answer is a resounding... Ooh. Right, Constantan grit. Check. It has to be blasted, so we can do that. Hey, Joji, is that the guy that made the pizza place do free pizza with the time limit and then made the free pizza tiny? Yes. Yeah, a little tiny little, like the size of a badge or a button, depending on what part of the world you're from. That was the free pizza. Right, we do need 10 of these, right? So we're halfway there. I'm going to leave those in there. We're going to do another stack of these. Get squashed. You squash them. Then I need 16 more. That'll help us to make the rest of the stuff. That's 6 spares. Little buttons with the poly part that you can put on shirts and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, about the size of one of those. That was it. Like, they had a free pizza guarantee. If they didn't deliver it in like 5 minutes or something like that, some crazy ridiculous number, then you get a pizza for free. And then the free pizza was like a little tiny little, but like a proper pizza though. Like it was shaped like a pizza. It was just really, really small. Alright, so that gets me to 9. But we need 10, right? Yeah, 10. So I'm gonna have to take these 4 anyway. Pretty funny. The whole show's got, you know, little bits and pieces like that. But it's so hard to tell a lot of the time when he's being sincere and when he's not. Very, very difficult to tell. Right, 10 steel scaffolding. Okay, now that one, that's where we need our steel. Hop back over here. There should be more steel over here now. We're up to 31. 36. Okay, so steel scaffolding. That's 3 plus 3 rods. That makes 6. We need to do that twice. Yep, good shot. Speaking of gunpowder, do you recommend any creeper farms other than the one that's shaped like an hourglass that work really well? I don't often do a lot of like mob farm stuff, so I'm probably not the right person to answer that question. I'm a bit lazy. Ooh, wrong book. So 8 steel fence and 9 hoppers. So we're gonna need this back. Oh, I already had 6 of these. Never mind, now we got 8 for the next thing. Alright, so steel fence, we need more of that. You need rockets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 3 steel rods, we're gonna need at least 4. Hang on, how many? 8 steel fences. We're gonna need to do another. Okay. Put those back. 1 spare diorite. I'm gonna put those in there. Okay, so 1 of those can go back. We got those. So now we need to make 9 hoppers. So there's 1 of 9. Please help me type holy mackerel. Holy dooly. Alright, so we're making 8 chests. There you go, 8 chests. Then we need 40 of those. Right, so that should be everything that we need to make the crusher. It is. Good. Finally. Holy mackerel. Had you zombified Piglin, or was that my stomach? YouTube, Yeah, this is definitely the wrong place. You don't want to be watching old Mr. Wiggly. You want to figure out how to make a mob farm. Aha! Okay, so this needs to move over one more. Oop. I think this goes here. And we go there. That's incorrect. Aha, okay, so that goes in the middle. These go along the top. Oh, put the hammer away. Asking people because too lazy to make one. And stalling. Stalling? Alright, there's the crusher. Right, so now we want to transfer power. We did have these guys. So they connect Forge Energy compatible blocks with wires to transfer FE. While holding a copper spool, gold spool, or electrum spool to create a wire link with up to 4 other connectors. Large connector connects with Forge Energy. So we might need 2 small connectors. What's the recipe for that again? So there's 2 copper rods and 2 iron sheets. Let's get onto that with crafting. Right. So we want to... Actually, I probably need to do a few more of these. Hold, please. Let me make 2 more. Two more of those. So you do that. I'll pop over here quickly and do this. Then grab these. Right, now we need spools. Do we have spools? We got empty spools. I feel like copper's probably low. Copper spool with festive lights. No. Gold. Maybe we'll do gold. Pity the spool. I pity the spool. Let's do 8 plates. It's gonna be too many, but better too many than not enough. Pity the spool. I already have the spools. Okay, 4 and 4. Shut the door. Right, so I'm thinking if I do that, can I? The answer is no. Mode pull. Push. Yes. Okay, so those are now pushing power into the accumulators. Hello, Hermit. How are you? Oh, no. 5, 6. Pick up sticks. Better stay up late. Freddy's coming for you. I might need to turn this around. Because I think this is not going to go anywhere. Can we... Let's just see... What's the logic like? Is this logically fine? It says it's linked. Okay, so that goes through the thing. Nice weekend? Yeah, it was alright. How about yours? I didn't do anything Eastery. I'm gonna take this guy down. And we're gonna make another small connector. Now that we know that that works the way that it does. Did everyone have a good Easter, by the way? Eat lots of eggs. Watch the Tri-Channel trying giant Easter eggs. Does that count? The Tri-Channel. It's meh. Yeah, mine was a bit meh. Didn't get up to nothing. Nothing. Little bit of chalky, but not an egg. All right, so we're gonna put that into that into push mode, and we're gonna connect that to that, and then this should have power going in. It does. It's not quick though. Wonder if we put the higher. Let's try putting the higher grade connector on the far end. Had a great Easter. I had a great Easter, animals. Ate my sister's candy, and my mom almost accidentally put a bat on her face. It's a long story, but I'll be happy to tell it. Almost accidentally put a bat on her face. Last one was a Kinder with the giant Hot Wheels inside. So jelly of that one. Made me crave chocolate, but I didn't even have a bite of chocolate. Yeah, I had... Oh, jeez, don't jump in there. That would be bad. I had less chocolate than I would have liked. For no real reason either. Just be a Kuaz. Alright, so these here, right? The nethered silver, that has to go through the crusher. The nethered nickel, oh, that one gets washed. And the nethered bauxite gets crushed. Okay, so that gets washed. Wait, no, not exactly washed. Oh, it's got to be heated. Okay. Let's just grab an oak log. That'll do for 2 things. Hopefully. Perfect. We'll remove that and replace that. And oh, now it's raining. Right when we got everything heated. I set out eggs for my nephew to hunt, did the redacted for morning stuff and redacted after the breakfast, and finally watched my nephew get the eggs. Well, that sounds like a traditional sort of, a traditional, Easter sort of, thing. Well done. Wash that. Right, now this... Just temporarily, I'll plop that in front of there. Okay, that power is staying pretty steady. There's the nethered silver chunks coming out, which need to be washed. They give me soggy silver chunks. That sounds wonderful. She was in the shower, right? She felt the soft thing on the washcloth she was using to wash her face. She ignored it, but her eyes closed. Because there's soap on her face. But then she opens her eyes and sees a black thing. And she dropped the washcloth and was like, what what the heck? And when she saw it move and realized it was a bat. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Except replace bat with spider. I think the return rate on this is terrible. Click on the thing. Because I feel like we should have got way more silver chunks out than that. Or maybe it was still running. I don't think so. Anyway, the bauxite, we can wash that in a heated thing. And that may give us back nether slurry. Bats are a lot more cuddly and friendly though, it's true. That is true. Of the two, I think I'd rather have a bat. Little guy was kind of cute if he wasn't on the floor of my mother's shower. Ready to go back to college. Oh thing, I bring add luck with animals when I visit my parents. I think I bring bad luck with animals when I visit my parents. Gotcha. See, it took a second, but I figured out what you were saying. I can smell what you were stepping in. How much did I put in of this? Anyway, so we're working towards Electrum. That's what we're trying to get to. Not hugely worried about making vacuum tubes at this point in time, but I have a feeling that we're going to need to. Quest completed. Netherite. Nethered silver chunks. Okay, so that's done. So I think we didn't get back everything that we put in. Right, so I'm going to firstly grab these and put them into there. Take that out and that out. And we will put those through there to get processed. Yeah, look how fast that pump is working. Nice. I speak fluent typo. I do. I'm well practiced in the typo galactic arts. Alright, so gold dust and silver dust. So I'm going to hold on to the gold dust. And the nethered silver chunks we're just going to squash through. It's actually required to be fluent in typo to stream on Twitch. It's not at all untrue. What do we use nether slurry for? Nothing. Right, temporarily. Like an application. It should be. Well, bat probably got a big fright. Guarantee, right? If you're an animal and you're just happily just sleeping away, happily sleeping away, and somebody picks you up by the arms, flings you to the floor, yeah, you'd be pretty distressed. Whoops. You'll feel bad for both of them. 50 seconds left. So we still got 32 in here. How many is it doing at a time? 1. So each time we do this, that's 1. How would you automate this? I'd have to set up something to drain the water out, but only when it's only when it's nether slurry. That was on the other side of the washcloth hanging onto it. Probably for dear life. Something has gone out of sync. Oh, it's because there was a stack of the soggy bauxite in there. I think it escaped the attic when my dad went upstairs to get some Easter decorations and found it a nice warm soft place with the moisture, the washcloth. My poor mum and the poor bat had no experience of the horror of choosing the wrong washcloth. I think almost everyone has some experience where they've, you know, accidentally encountered an animal where it's not expected to be. Okay, so nethered bauxite chips. I probably should have kept an eye on that stuff just in case we need it for something later. Nethered bauxite chips. Hey. Let's keep at least 1 bucket of it. Two buckets of it. Okay, that's it finished. Alright, so we got 2 buckets of that just in case. We might need to go back in there. I had left a slice of pizza next to me on the desk from lunch and was gaming long enough for it to be dinner. Took a bite of the slice, found it had a really weird spicy flavor. Saw it was covered in ants. Yeah, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so we have to make the industrial squeezer. That was years ago. Right, in the shadowy corners of Mr. Wiggly's Minecraft den, a tale of typos and tech unfolds. Big Al 07 cracks a LOL at misspellings, while Leela Brownlee confesses to laziness in farm making. Taliona jests with jetpack dreams, and Hermit 7 strolls in, missing Kinder Joys. Bats invade showers as accidental guests, and Aradawa battles spicy ant-infested pizza. Amidst this chaos, a call for YouTube subs ring out. Will you heed the bot's plea? That's quite cool. I might change the ad bot message. Okay, so we definitely need that. Love this bot story. It's so good, right? So it does that in every stream break, I think. Like every time there's an ad break or something, it'll do a summary of what we've been talking about. Really cool. Had ads while I was reading it. Oh, Hermit, yeah. I was gonna say, hang on a second, aren't you subbed? I don't know why, but I thought that was Big Al's message. That's weird. That's weird. One time we were visiting Florida for spring break and a bird flew into our condo we were renting, and we had to catch it in a pot and bring it to the balcony, and the poor thing just sat there for half an hour before flying away. I read it myself. I did it myself. Alright, so there's a couple of things we want to do. Firstly, I would like to make a barrel to roll out. We're going to put this in front of the crusher so that any crushing outputs gets pushed into there. What if we could like make a whole thing that like goes, maybe we like put the squeezer over here or something and have this whole area so that you walk into a big huge courtyard full of immersive engineering machines. What do you reckon? That could work. Yeah, like a walled courtyard. We'd have to do something about the fact that this, you know, we'd be building over the water. But maybe we could build like a platform that extends out, sort of like a dock sort of thing. I can read. What's the texture pack called? I don't think that there is a texture pack, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know that there is one. Alright, I'm gonna add a couple of torches like that one there, and pop one there for now. I meant mod. Okay. So the mod pack is called Technology X, but we have made a number of changes to it, so it's not really Technology X anymore. It's Technology XI now. I'll keep making that joke until somebody laughs. Okay, so that was back on the immersive engineering page. So this wants us to make 27 reinforced blast brick. So we do need to do that. 271 coal. So let's get this guy running again. So you do your thing. We're gonna chop the top of the of this off. Because there's no reason. Oh, it didn't lose. I mean, I stopped making the joke. No. How to edit a mod? I don't know, Arnold. Do not know. Morning, Emeron. How are you? Hermit, my to-do list has an interesting / unusual item on it. Saw some Chinese cabbage in the supermarket for cheap and grabbed it, but it's too much to eat in one go, so I'll be chopping and freezing cabbage. I tried this pack, but I had the thirst annoyance. Yeah, so we disabled it. That's one of the things we turned off. I turned off thirst. I turned off the heat, and all of the temperature effects. I got rid of those. I added in, I think, fast leaf decay. And a couple of other things, so it's not really Technology X anymore. We made enough changes to it that it's different. Boo! MC says boo. All right, so we've done all of that. We need to make the squeezer, which will get us down this way and into the heavy engineering block. We do need more steel. So the 27 steel, right? How much do we have left? 20 something. 15. So we need 12 more steels. Oh, this is not my pack. Somebody else made the pack. I started playing it. And there was a few things in it that I didn't like, so I removed a couple of mods and added a couple of extras. Trying to disable it. I just disabled the mod Rin. Just went straight up and went, you know what? I'm just going to turn the whole mod off. Personally added Ultimine. I do have that. Yep, I added that too. How do I get slag in there? Oh, slag sometimes pops out as a byproduct when this fails. MC, you would have missed this, but earlier on we redid this whole thing here. So now we've got a bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, fast leaf decay is. I personally believe if you're gonna add Ultimine or some sort of vein miner in, then you may as well have fast leaf decay as well. They sort of, to me, those two go hand in hand. And I still think this recipe takes way too long. So if anybody's wondering what is going on, this particular recipe requires that these ingots pass through here 10 times. And then there's only a 60% chance of them being successful. I'll be off to continue chores. Have fun all. No worries, Hermit. Enjoy chores. Oh, why didn't this steel stack? Okay, so 27 of these. Yeah, it is tedious, and we were doing it sort of manually before, and it's just such a pain in the butt. So we stopped doing that. Why do pack makers think annoying mods are good to add? Exactly, Zerovich. Why? Alright, so there's the reinforced thing. This means now that we can actually take stuff from here and deposit it into this guy. Or the challenge. I forgot the hopper. Hey, Carpy. Happy Easter. Oh, I'm not worried about the preheaters. Okay, so that is a little bit uglier because like now this doesn't look like it's connected to anything. But now we can go back and get the stuff. So play Java or Bedrock. It's modded, so it's Java. Yeah, anytime anyone's playing modded, it's pretty much always Java. Oh, I forgot to bring the other... Excuse me, 1 second. I forgot that guy. While we're here... retake my 7th grade typing class. Is modded Bedrock too. Yeah, it's just, it's not quite so heavily modded. Okay, that's gotta go. Uh-huh. No, don't give them to me. Okay, so now they go straight up into here and into this guy. So that means the coal coke is behaving correctly. Whew. Seems like lots of fun. I think there will be things that happen that make you go, oh, why did they do that? And that's kind of where we went through and made our own changes to it, because it was just like, oh, that seems an odd decision. Why did they do that? Let's change it. You, sir, are kind of in the way. Right, now I need this to go that way, but then I need it to go up. I don't think that will work. But let's check. Nobody ever cares about the preheaters. Certainly not me. I know it speeds it up, but there's no room for them here. Alright, so we need to put, because we can get the slag out the back. So let's make a new to put out the back, a barrel. That's what they're called. A new. Hate lag. Me too. Alright, let's see what happens here if this is about to pop out. Okay, that was not happened to the... What? Huh. Did I make it backwards? That's not backwards, right? Because the slag came out the front. Right, so the blue side, we want to be encrusted steel. Shame of this is that for us to properly test this, we have to just let it run. I have a feeling what we're going to have to do is do like this, like that. What? How is this a thing? When has that ever been a thing? The output item is going out the back. So the encrusted steel goes out the back instead of out the front. Where did that one go? Oh, maybe it hasn't finished yet. Oops. Alright, so this should be popping out. There it goes. Right, but now it's not going out anyway because I don't have anything on the back. Ay, ay, ay. But like I didn't build it backwards. Maybe I did build it backwards. But I clicked it on the front. Yeah, that feels like it's backwards. That's very strange. I've never seen it build backwards like that. Neither have I, and I love this mod. Yeah, that is bizarre. Okay, so that'll work. It's not the prettiest looking solution to this, but it'll work. Actually, we can shorten that up a bit, can't we? We could put that there. And then turn that way. And get rid of all of this. Then it should just output directly up and around. But it isn't. Found mod, but how do you download? So you got to download the CurseForge launcher. Like the poisonous potato of iron. Sort of, yeah. It's like a leftover byproduct thing, but sometimes it's useful. Sometimes. Why do you not exit from there? Dang it. Yeah, so we could just do that. Perfect. That'll do. Oh, no, it won't. God. Don't pull me into my own machine. Don't. No. Ah! Ah! So that'll work. I mean, like having the item just pop out the front and go around. And that's how the Stickman figure was created. Getting pulled into his own machinery. Okay, I have another idea. Three-year-old me at the airport baggage claim. I think we all had those intrusive thoughts too. Oh god, no! Okay, so that should prevent it from dropping. Started a job one time, and my first day on the job, a guy got pulled into a machine and killed. Oh! Ain't anybody else been pulled into a machine? You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna what a catch. We're gonna put scaffolding on some of these. So how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, this will prevent any losses. There you go. So now items will stay fully inside that. Not quite as bad, but I had an employee of mine almost lose their finger while working in the shop. You put down a block to force the belt to go up and level, then remove the block. Does the belt stay elevated? Yes. Like this one. And you can change it too. Like, you can... If you have the right tool, then you can shift right click it with the hammer. You can change the direction, but you can also change the angle. Were you my boss at some point? When I was at the airport, this lady fell asleep on the baggage carousel. Everybody looked at each other, worrying for her, but she slowly came around. Ah, that's actually really good. She slowly came around. Actually bought into that. I was fully like invested. Okay. So that they want us to make another machine here, right? We want to make carbon packed steel ingot. That's just coal and steel. Or charcoal and steel. Could ever just make hard right turn straight out of the output, go up there, and then turn left onto the create belt. Well, the thing is, right? We can't place here. But I don't know if I can join onto that belt. But I can't place there. So I can't go like that and join up. Let's just double check and make sure that that is accurate. Yeah, so that won't connect. And of course, what we could do is we could have it so it pops out the front and it drops down and goes under the ground and then pops out onto that. To keep it looking a little bit more tidy. The belt this angle would be flat. I do wonder actually if we had that belt, right, like if this, if that was just flat aimed at the bottom of the belt, would the item still go on? Well, let's find out. Yeah, it still does. Oh god. I got it. Okay, so let's see. There'll be another one coming out any second. Because maybe we can just aim it. I'll see that. I think might mess it up. Yeah, that works. So that's even tidier. Nice. Good call, Aradao. Alright. So we could now replace those with these. To keep these safer. Looking better all the time. Oh god. Can I squeeze through there? Sure. As a real life person, I probably would try. I'd be that one. Man died today trying to squeeze between two industrial machines. There you go. That looks tidier. We're not going to lose any stuff. There's definitely not enough room to add in the things. Let's make the carbonated steel thing. Carbon packed steel ingot. Quest completed. Encrusted hardened steel. So that is just back through the blast furnace again, but 90 seconds this time. Right, and then what's the uses for that? So that's the same thing. It's 10 times, but we don't have to do anything new for that. so we can have that run through the same output. Which means if I take this out, this is a blacklist. This is a deny list. So we're doing that. That comes through. It's hardened steel and random salvage. Wait. That's wrong. Steel. Was it hardened steel? Hardened steel. Alright. There we go. Said carbonated steel and my mind went to fizzy steel? Fizzy steel? These broadcasts would be like delirious woman tries to squeeze through giant machinery trying to make it to the bathroom in time. Police have been unable to identify the remains. Ouch. No, that doesn't look good. Hey there, Riley. Lol. Alright, so for the time being, we'll put those things back away. How am I? I'm doing alright. Doing A-okay. Alright, we need to make a squeezer. So let's go look at the recipe book for the squeezer. How's stream been? Not too bad. No complaints so far. You? 2 more light engineering blocks. Okay, so to make 2, I need 32. Iron sheets. So those, and then we need more. Alright, so you, and give me those. So it gives me 4. Okay, now we need these and these. We definitely need another set of those. So that means 4. I'm pretty sure 4 does this. Give me that. You have those back for a second. I'll make one of those, which gives me this. Just do that. There you go. Alright, so 2 of those. Hey, Zach Bacon, how you doing? Fluid engineering block. Okay, that's new to me. Fluid engineering block. That's not too bad. So the Constantan is the hardest part, and that was copper and nickel. As always, we've got to make sure that we get the right amount of nickel. Doing fine now, but I'm definitely wiped out. Oh, you said some allergies or something. Not getting any of these ads, it's weird, but believe me, I'm not complaining. Can you name the creative force executive producer behind the iconic series Magnum PI? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. Okay, just checking if that worked. It doesn't. Oh, that's right. I have to mix them. Keep forgetting. Full body hives are affecting my breathing. Yay, new allergies. Yay. Woo! Things that happen when one gets older. The man who brought the mustachioed private investigator Thomas Magnan to life on our screens was none other than Donald P. Belisario. Okay, anyway, we got those. I need to wash this guy. To washing. My spring allergies are coming back. Yay! Yeah. Oh, what did... what the... Price and nickel nuggets. So we gotta put these into their rawest form. Excuse me, Lyra. Okay, so we need we need to make some. Oh, we have a copper casing, and we have the fluid pipes. Okay, so before we do this, we're gonna pop over to here, and we're gonna plonk that onto there. We're gonna debate whether or not we want to do that there as well. I think we will. I can't do it there. Should have known that. Alright, that'll do for there. Excuse me. Okay, so you live there. These go this way, and then you guys go around there. And there's our fluid engineering block. They are from Technology X, that's why they are new to us. They're made for this pack. Okay. 2 redstone engineering blocks. One. There you go. That's that. 1 piston. We got sticky pistons. We don't have normal pistons. 2. Let's take care of that by assembling one thusly. Piston. Hey, Orange Bear. How you doing, buddy? 6 steel scaffolding. Three steel fence, 4 wooden barrel, 1 steel fence. Three steel fence. And then 4 wooden barrels. Okay. Well. This little rig that we have set up here.
Trivia!
We're gonna move. Trivia. What was not an Allied code name used for the Normandy beaches stormed on D-Day during World War II? Which was not an Allied code name used for the Normandy beaches stormed on D-Day during World War II? Utah, Omaha, Juno, or Bravo? Which one of those was not used? If I put that there, that there, Juno. Juno? That is incorrect. Lug says Bravo. Bravo is correct. I was gonna hopefully go like along there. Never mind. Bravo! Oh, dang it. Alright. I'm glad I went the wrong way on that one. Blah, 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 blah. Right, we need two. No, no, not you. You. Really want Aunt Vicky's salt and vinegar potato chips. I, on very rare occasions, have cravings for salt and vinegar potato chips. It's unusual. Yeah, normally when they do hit, they're like mouth-wateringly bad. Okay, we can't put that there. Hmm. Oh, that won't work. That'll be the same issue that we had before. You have to pump into the top of it. Okay, so ideally trying to think. Oh, is there a way for us to pump from here into that instead, using what we currently have available to us? And I think yes. I think we can do that, and I don't think it will be difficult. I need this. I think I only need the one of them. Then need another fluid pump. So we are going to need to make another one of these, because I need that and that. I need one of these. Oh, just one, thank you. Old Mr. Shaky Hands over here. Why? Right, then. Oh god, what am I doing? Right. Not jumping around. 1 hour remaining in the stream, by the way. 1 hour remaining. Right. Chow. Right. We need these for the next recipe anyway. I think I'm gonna have to make another set of pipes. Really have to go to sleep. It's 2 in the morning. I have to wake up at 5:30. Have a great rest of your night or day, and stream. Good afternoon, morning, night, evening. You two, good luck with the sleeping there. Sounds like you're gonna need it. Right, if I take that out and put this in there, then we place this guy in there. Then we can use this. Pump up. Pump it up. That would have to come from there. Okay, so that's empty, so we can take that down. I think we can do better than this. We could do. Oh, that's why we did that in the first place. Oi, hello. Oi. Kim, I was deep in concentration once again. Oh, hello. Oh, they're all over here too. I've enlisted aid. Oh. Well, I died. Oh, I crashed. Well, let's see if we can get back in without restarting. Kim and Jax is the Minecraft Meister of family-friendly fun. She's been on an Easter extravaganza with Bango, where viewers can win big. From building walls to keeping feelings out to tree-topping adventures, she's got a knack for keeping her cuboid world spicy. Don't forget, not always about bingo. Sometimes it's about that Ender Dragon grind. What an incredible shout-out that is. Yeah, that was a real crash, like out of the game crash. Hey, monkey. What a great shout-out. Thank you, new shout-out bot. Oh, bleh. Actual wow. It'll even, Kim, it'll even do, like, chat summaries if we go to ad breaks. Welcome in, Kimmy and... Oh, that's not a real crash. Thanks, JM. Welcome in, Kim and Raiders. How are we all? How was, Bango? And when is the badge draw? I died. I died, everyone. Someone did a helper mob in there somewhere too. Clearly draws from stream titles. Yes. Yes, it does. But yeah, it's a couple of times today it's done chat summaries. You know, this is what people have been talking about in the last, you know, X amount of time. And they've been pretty accurate. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, how many spiders? Like living in Australia again. There's definitely something wrong. Like, why is this here? Why are you here? Get out of my face. I was going to say, oh, it's gone now. No, it's back. It's back. There it is. Yeah. Is that the Box Nation? Thanks for the assist. Guy up here stuck on the belt. Oh. I think Kim's raid was almost entirely made of spiders today. But welcome in, everyone. Kim, if you want to know what that bot is, send me DM. I'll let you know. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. Oh god, actually that's a good point. I didn't even bookmark the site. Yeah, everyone? No, there's still... Oh yeah, I see people do. Seen a few people use it now. It's really good. Oh, ah. It is a bit spider heavy today. Oh, we might need to reset that bar. Hang on. Boss bar. Get that value. There's currently 5. Boss bar 5. Yes, delicious bones. What every growing bouncy dog needs. Where? Oh, he's just a normal dude. There he is. Oh, there's 2. Get a bouncy dog. Oh no! Oh my god, they've broken Waystone Line. Get out of here. Oh, the waypoint. Get him! Or don't. No, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Are you a Kevin Jax? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Nice work. Well done. Lyra's taking names. We need to figure out how to add in a sound effect for the attack animation for the bouncy dog monkey. Okay, hang on. Before we do anything, can I, if I remove all of the, wait, yeah, okay, good. Good. Wait. Thanks, Taliono, for the 50 bits. Why is Lyra taking names? Something wrong with their current one? Oh, dude, look, it's done it again. Remove. Okay, at least we know that that's fixable. Thanks for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Hang on, there's someone over this way. Thought there was a sound. It doesn't seem to do anything, but I would like to add a sound where it goes brrr, like that. Brrr, brrr. Here, I'll give you a clean one, right? Are you ready? Here comes a clean one for you. Beat that and that. Okay, now if I go. Brrr, brrr, brrr. There you go. Clean one. That should be totally clean on the playback. If you clip it and stuff, it should be no sound. Go slash home from here. All right, we made it. Sit. Sit. Oh. Anyway, hi everyone. Oh, that's right. We were not done yet. Hi everyone, welcome in. I'm Mr. Wiggly. Music was on. Yeah, the music doesn't appear in the clips though. It gets stripped out of clips and etc.s. What biome did I find the red dog? The red dog is a custom mod. So you can't find the red dog, unfortunately. That's custom from a custom mod made specifically for me, which cannot be downloaded due to MC. Hey, all good. This is how we learn, by asking questions, so no problem. No problem. Okay, so here's what we're doing, right? We're running this pipe along the top here. Then we come down there. It needs to connect to the pump there. And then I guess we could just do that. Alright, so now that's pumping creosote into the creosote thing. Eventually there'll be like a wall. Very confidently stepped onto the edge of that there. I wonder if we should turn it so that it comes up that way instead. Wonder if that's going to mess anything up, having that pipe connected back into itself. Let's just leave it like it was. That just might add in too much confusion into the mix, so we'll leave it like that. Trust me, I would love to be traipsing through my Minecraft world with a wiggly minion or two in tow. They are very powerful and strong. Good fighters. They'll look after you. That'd be Vool. Hey Roman, how are you? Okay, so now we can go back into here and make a few more of these. I think that should be everything that we need to make the next machine. How about you, Handsome? Handsome? Okay. Right, heavy machinery. We want to make the squeezer. That's the machine that we're aiming to make. So it's a 3x3 machine. Yeah, my head's already swollen enough as it is. Six steel scaffolding. We're going to have to look at the bottom. Ah, there's an engineering block. I imagine that's going to be that. I know those two live there. The 4 barrels go here. Is that right? Yes. And then we got the redstone doohickey over here. Then the 3. Oh, and the piston. Okay, so piston that way. Dang it! Stupid piston. There we go. Okay. Squeezer completer. Okay, so if we go back over to the other machine, I'm going to grab that and that. We're going to try and see if we can send power. Yeah, we cannot send power. Or can we? Oh, jeez. Connect it to that one. Oh, we can. Alright, turn that to push. And there goes some power. Nice. Alright, so yeah, that's not pretty. So we're going to have to figure out a better way to run our power, like a nicer looking way to run the power. And don't worry that this is hanging off the edge. We're going to do... The idea, if you're new here, the idea is that we're going to make like a courtyard. So there'll be like machines running along here, in theory. So we have an enclosed area over there. And then like an enclosed area there. So we walk out into a big huge courtyard full of machines. That's the idea. Cool that it gives you the spool back. Right. Excuse me. So over here, that gives us that. So then we want to make raw silver. So the way that we do that is in the squeezer we put in soggy silver chunks. They were in here. Soggy silver chunks and soggy bauxite. Okay, so that gives me nether slurry. Sounds good. Thank you. Right, so the raw silver is done. That wants me to make electrum grit. Silver grit. Okay, so these go into the crusher. The crushinator. Right, eight silver grits. Then we had 20 gold in here. We'll take 8 of those out. Here's this electrum grit. Electrum grit we bulk blast, okay. So we'll do that. Put this in blasting mode. Quest complete, electrum ingot. So now we can make like MV wire connectors and stuff. That means that our power will go through more correctly. No ear punishing racket from the crusher. No, it's actually really quiet. Even when you're like standing right on top of it. Oh, that didn't do anything. Well, that's gone. Alright, here we go. A summary for the commercial break. Now, a verse from our collective tale. In the land of blocks and raids, late Leela Brownlee bids good night's shades. Him and Jax's crew with Minecraft glades, hugs and greetings in virtual parades. Spiders for Carpy, a bit too many, while Mr. Wiggly's bot asks for pennies. What did it? Music mishaps and red doggy queries. Call me Roman 69 flirts. Wiggly's ego teeteries. A day in chat, so much to see. Welcome all to Mr. Wiggly's MC spree. Wow. Will ever go caving and exploring in this world? I have done many times. This is the area, the local area, but we've been to other places, you know, around. Caving is not the most useful thing to do in this particular pack, though, just because of the way that it's set up. Trying out this progression pack and already has one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. You can only make torches from charcoal, but you can't unlock the ability to make charcoal for a good while. So you can't make torches. That seems like an oversight. Okay, so electronic component. Right, so this is one where we're definitely going to have to make a machine. Or are we? These electrum wires, yep. Okay, so bauxite chips. Alright, what do we do with bauxite chips? We have to heat them again, and we get sodium aluminate and nethered bauxite chips again. But we need acetaldehyde and soul sand. And, oh, hang on. Wait a second. Oh, it's redstone acid. Okay, that's fine. Find it in chests or just survive the nights to sleep. Don't worry. It reminds me, it has been a little while since we slept. We've also died, but let's get the sleeping part out of the way. I wonder if I should tell that bot to stop using emotes. The emotes are a little cheesy. Yeah, that's chugging along pretty tidily. That's done stuff. That's done stuff. That's not doing anything. So I wish that you could sort of enclose this, like if I could build across the front of this machine here, just to, you know, have like a beam that goes across the front. But we can't do that. The closest we could do to that would be trapdoors. Like that. It's mostly though just because the way that I've got stuff set up at the moment. So like these are all hidden in a wall and this stuff is not. So it might be in our interest to sort of just give things just a little bit more space. One thing we do have a lot of is cobbled deep slate. Yeah, good luck hiding that monstrosity. Whoops. Can't decide what to have for breakfast. What are your options? Food is a good start. Okay, this guy's coming out. A nice lager or cider. Why not both? Can't go wrong with pancakes. Okay, something doesn't work right. Weetabix, cornflakes, oatmeal, toast are the easiest things. Had a full English yesterday though. Scrabbled eggs. How about some scrabbled eggs? Pizza or salad? Of the two, pizza's probably your best option. Scrambled eggs with ham and cheese. Green eggs. Green eggs and ham and cheese. Okay, I have an idea. Hang on. Framed stair. No, never mind. Never mind. Not at all what I want to do. I want to go. Cheese bap for breakfasts are common where I live. Cheese bap. Frame divided panel horizontal. Really? So this framed. Framed. What about panel? Yeah, that's what I want. Frame panel. Ah, okay. Right. That's why that wouldn't work. We need a bit of that business. Cheese. Bruce D. Shark says fish are friends, not food. Right. If we put this fellow here and then go like these. Au pain et du fromage. A way to put stuff into the crusher? Yeah, we'll figure that out. I can, the, like, worst case scenario, I could run a set of rails around to the back. How you doing, EXO? Yeah, you. What cheese you're looking to buy tomorrow? Cheese. Okay, that looks better without that. This now looks kind of goofy. UK bank holiday means my work is closed. But I got and got halfway to work before it clicked. Oh, yeah. Still learning French though. All right. We don't judge here. Not French anyway. You got up. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm less confused now instantly. Okay, this is wrong. That would have to be that. Oh, that comes out. That would be that. Then we do that. Something landed on the belt. Happy, that's how I take all my drinks when I get drinks from the takeaway. No ice. No ice. Ate my Wiggly with an Alt F4. What does that do? I used to have a fake Alt F4 that just turned off my capture, whatever the capture was set to. So someone would come in and say, "Hey, you know, you can unlock like a stack of diamonds by pressing Alt F4," and I'd go, "Really? Oh no!" Anyway. Oh no! Right, like I don't hate this, but we cannot hide that now. So I think the only way to hide that is to now put just blocks in behind it. So like in, oh, we can't even put them in here. Yeah, it's actually Control W that does it. 2.5k channel points to nuke stream. Mr. Wiggly needs some sleep. Some sleep? Dude, it's 8:30. Even if it wasn't a work day tomorrow, it's just still too early. Can't do anything with that. And put that there. Like, does that work? Just to break it up a little bit? Not really. Said the start of stream, I got it. Nah, somebody else has to get up at 5:30. Not me. Where I come from, 5:30 is the middle of the night. Okay, that's always going to look goofy because we can't put anything there. Right, so what that means then is this is going to come out. Wait, hang on. I live in the same place? Yeah. Apparently my time zone is different. Only one time zone here, but... not the middle of the night. It is where I come from. The thing is, right, that machine there doesn't... that, this one that we're hiding at the moment, that doesn't need to be seen. There's nothing that that's doing that needs to be seen. Get that cat out of there before it gets... So we can cover that up. We can run that along there. 12 is the middle of the night. To you, maybe. To me, I'm not even asleep yet at 12. I haven't even begun to consider sleeping at 12. Okay, we definitely need to add a little bit more variation into that. So let's do half a stack of those, and we'll do half a stack of these. I would like to add that into there. Stood behind a guy at the coffee shop named Mr. Wiggly. Really? What did he order? If it was coffee, it wasn't me. Never claimed to be sane in the first place. Who are you calling a psycho? He ordered a tea. Tea? Yeah, it might have been me. More likely to have a tea than a coffee. Okay, so something about that doesn't feel right. Like this doesn't feel right. These days, if I'm on IRC, I'm using Hex Chat instead of MIRC. Switched around the same time the trial period actually started enforcing itself after I got tired of trying to rearm the trial period. In the right chat for that. I feel like I missed something. Went to bed around 5. Right, we need more brick stair things. Get a bit at 11 PM. Is everyone else crazy? Maybe. Ah, dang. Do you really want those to turn? But no, in all seriousness, it's very rare for me to be in bed before midnight. Very rare. If I'm sleeping before midnight, I'm sick. Same. Same. Alright, I reckon I need at least 3 stairs. Always thought you were sick. Also, radical and tubular. Thank you. Thanks. Always been this way. Made school really hard. We may have a solution for Aradawa though. Or a diagnosis. I self-diagnosed Aradawa. Useless, man. I don't want any of that junk. Don't know if an ambulance can help. It's worth a try, though. Go on, fire one across. But we can't place a block there. Some people are just night owls. That's true, too. Ah, so that there... That connector is going to cause us issues if we want to keep that looking sort of enclosed and hidden. Oh hey, I've got my scaffolding. How you doing, Blues Wolf? Amber lamps. The way I think about it, there's nothing wrong with me. Just that what was a biological advantage in our hunter-gatherer days is no longer culturally acceptable. Pretty much how it goes. I put that there. Apple. Oh, I do sort of need a bit of sustenance, right? Take care of that with eating. Okay, we need some stone that has been made into heavy stone. 11 of these is probably not going to be enough, but let's see how many we actually do need. There is a command that people can type for the ambulance. We tend to get a lot of people here who are not well.
You didn't say the magic word.
Video magic, because yeah, there are certain things that trigger certain specific actions to happen. Like that one. Love that movie. Say the magic word. That one happens, Kim, when anybody says magic in the channel. What time is it now? It is 8:45. That means we got like 13 minutes left of the stream, chat. 13 minutes left. If you are enjoying yourselves and you want the stream to go longer, at the top of the screen there, you see where it says extra time? If we fill this bar, then I will do another hour. If we fill it twice, I'll do another hour tomorrow as well. If we fill it 3 times, I'll do another hour the day after that. Well, the next stream after that. I'll do a different day.
You didn't say the magic word.
Didn't work. Cause magic, not magic. Alright, this looks okay. Like you can see still that this machine is doing busy work. The problem that we have at the moment though is not only do we have to get around the back by... Oh my god. Like this is our way around the back at the moment. We need a better way than that to get around here. But this here, which is collecting our gubbins, actually doing alright. We currently don't have any access to that at all. There's nothing for police. There's a little shortcut there. Bit of a block to walk around. Yeah, I've sort of trapped myself a little bit. That doesn't work, Arnold. It's only the ambulance. This seems like the most logical place, right? But that... What is behind that again? Oh, nothing. So we could leave that as our pathway through. with no police. Where else can Sting play the bass? We could put a door there. You know what we could do? We could make a door. That's alright. Oh, that's the wrong drawer. This is gonna go into here. Semi-hidden. Yeah, it's like it's hidden enough that you can't see it if you're not looking for it. But then that gives us access through. Don't exploit the healthcare system. It's free for you and me. And those, thank you all. Okay, so we're up to 58 steel ingots now. So let's have a look again at this. So an MV wire connector, that needs Electrum. So I need at least 5 Electrum. I've got 16 of it. I need more clay than I have. Where did we get clay from? That was crushing gravel. Washing copper. We do have it. Alright, we're going to crush some gravel. It's going to be the quickest way. Rush. We could dig some up too. There can't be that many. I mean, it can't be that far away. Whoops. Ambulance ride will cost you at least $1,800 around here before even talking about how much the hospital itself will cost. Over here, ambulance is free. Like it should be. Healthcare should be free.
You didn't say the magic word.
Magic? Magic. Alright, we're just going to have a quick explore around our local area for... What's the password? I hate this hacker crap. Dude, this fish is shoving me around. That clay? Looks very clay-y.
Trivia!
Yeah. Who said you can't move mountain? Who said you can't move mountains by whispering at them? Free ambulances, free healthcare, free prescription medicines up to a certain point. Britney Spears. Actually closer than you think. What's that? Salt. So young, so wise. I think I might turn off the random trivia thing. I don't know why that keeps coming up. I already have trivia. Muhammad. Further away. You're going further away. Slash Ohm. Alright, so. Who said you can't move mountains by whispering at them? Was it Pink, Lady Gaga, Madonna, or Miley Cyrus? That's why I said Britney Spears was actually not that far away. Pink! Pink is correct. It's actually P exclamation NK. Hang on. What are we... Okay, blasting. Thinking some military general or something? It's, no one quite so profound, Big Al. It's Alicia Moore. Better known as Pink. The Aradale knows. Okay, that was 12. Okay, MV wire coil. That's Electrum wire. So that's still 2 to 2. So if we do 4 of those. Did I see Pink when she came to Auckland? It was amazing. I did not. Pink is definitely not the type of music that I listen to. Definitely not. I enjoy folk music. Insulated. Okay, so that's tough fabric. We had some tough fabric, didn't we? We had some spare. No. No, we did not. I saw Mozart perform once, live. It was a rocking good time. Yeah, music made by folks like James Hetfield, it's true. I'm gonna make a special effort next time Metallica are here to go and see them. Okay, so that gives us the insulated MV, and the MV accumulator needs 6 more electrums, a bucket of redstone acid, and a wooden barrel. I've debated with Plato. Blast furnace preheater. Hang on, we'll go sleep. We're into the last couple of minutes, everyone. Last couple of minutes. Okay, just before we start to wrap things up, I'm gonna get an opinion. I'm gonna rerun a alert. So if you look in the top right corner of the screen, right, tell me what do you think of this alert? Not that one. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. I know. Wait. Oh, hang on. Hold, please. I'm gonna just do a fake one. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, 1 bit. All right, so there's that, which is based on the TV show Black Mirror, which I actually think is kind of cool, but I think that the sound would get really annoying. Or my old one. That one's better, isn't it? The Black Mirror one's cool, but that one's better. Yeah, the ringing noise. There isn't like another. You gotta go. No worries, Arnold. I do like the Black Mirror graphic, but I think the old one is better. Because like, imagine getting, like a whole, like in the middle of a hype train, having that sound going through it. So if there was a different if there was a different sound, I think it would be better. Plus, I think the Black Mirror thing doesn't really 100% fit the you know, doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the stream. You know what I mean? All right, so we did a little bit of stuff today. We got a decent way around this area, but in order to get into that, man, we're gonna have to make some leaps. The other thing too, right now we got a lot of MV wire relays, so we could run power with those now as well. But I don't think we'll do that because they have to have line of sight. Or actually, hang on, I have an idea. This thing is sending out our power, right? This is where our power comes out. But this could literally be anywhere. I could remove that from there and put that over this way. I could put that down the end here. I could sit it on that, or I could put it halfway down the run here, so that it's in a position where I can power things more directly from it. Maybe we move it again. Made some good progress on tech and automation, just nothing huge and flashy. Yeah, it's been steady progress. But yeah, so those two big accumulators, we could move one, so we could put one like here, so that there's one directly in front of that, and then we could put another one down here next to this guy, so that we can have one running that way, and then run the power off in two directions. So we could easily move the power thingy down this way, where it would actually be more useful. So let's do that. Whoops. We got a few minutes left, so we can take the time. So I'm gonna leave that on there. Take that off. Right, that one there. And that's not gonna fit. Why is that fluid pipe like open like that? 1, 2. So I think if I dig this one into the ground, it's like your hay fever has started. It's not good. In fact, that's terrible. It's terrible, man. Did it take a lot to make the power thingy? Not a huge amount, but I could just make a whole bunch of them. Oh, what? Thanks, Fibro. Yeah, I could like put one next to each machine, you know. So we could plonk one over here and one over there, and you know, like that guy can live there quite happily. You know what I actually think? Number one, we need to make more spools anyway. Cetrazine. You know what I mean. Okay, now I was going to do that. I need... Happened to the speed controller. I didn't need it in the end. I had to move some stuff around, so I basically switched it out. But I have it spare if I need something else. See, because I wanted to pump fluids out of here, and I had the machines along the back here. It just didn't make sense, so use it on the alternator. Ah, but I don't need it though. Because everything here is running at full speed already. So it would be nice to be able to put that like that, but oh yeah, that no. If I did alternator there, nah. Yeah, that didn't work either. Oh. That might be what we want. You. Actually, ideally... That, actually, no, yeah, because I want that to be just pointing straight upwards. So that like that. Then we put the large yep. Large conductor onto there. And then I say you will connect to that. Push mode, so that's filling up now. Then, hopefully, you will connect to you as well. You do, so that should be filling up. It is. Then we want to connect that to that. That's in push. Oh, hang on a second. This needs to be in pull. Hold, please. Okay, so this is pushing into there from that, and then pulling out of there and into there. So this is the same thing. That's going to push into there. Then, are we going to be one connector short? I'll do the same thing though. I'll build this 2 into the ground. Onto push mode. So then we just need to get one more of those connectors onto there. Pushing those poor electrons around. Hey, so they gotta learn at some point, right? Biff. Remove. Hammer. Grab. Make. Take. Stop being so damn negative all the time. Push. There we go. Okay, so that's filling up. This is a bit tidier than it was. That guy should be full by now. It is. There we go. So we've got a little 80k buffer. We've got a bit of room to move around back in here. Let me grab the casing. Do I have a casing left? I do. I just had an idea. Like, there's no reason have these here like this. We could put these into the ground. Oh, we can't anymore. Yes, we can. There we go. That gives us like a pathway through, so we can walk through that way. Anyway, let's find someone to raid, shall we? It's time to finish. Oh yeah, that won't work anymore. Because I'm pointing it downwards. Just a little bit tidier that way. It's fine. Sorry, everyone. Alright, any preferences for a raid today? Well, he was dispatched pretty easily. Hermit, is Hermit live? I haven't even looked yet. Oh, we got 3 votes for Hermit. That seems pretty definitive. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, Hermit will do. Alright, Hermit 7 it is. Let's go hang out with Hermit. Oh, I went way longer than I was supposed to. We'll go hang out with Hermit. If you like what you see and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be around 3 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you guys now. In the meantime, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you, Subby, for the sub. Taliano for the 50 bits. Thank you guys for sticking around after the raids. Have an excellent rest of your time.